Okay, hi. So we were talking about the paintings and the sculptures which were there in that time of the medieval era. So I'm going to send you a PDF file about information about the art and culture at that time. So you have to go through that, see it. It's a huge page of notes. You'll get all information. It's with pictures. So it's going to help you a lot to get to know information. Please learn the dates. History is all about dates, and it's going to be really helpful to you for your lifetime. So it's like that, so you don't have to worry about that. So what is actually like I'm talking about, what is actually the medieval period all about? It's an important period in the history of India because developments in the field of art and language, there was huge development in the stream of art and languages, culture and religion. Also the period had witnessed a huge what do you say, a huge impact on the Indian culture and other religions as well. Beginning of the medieval period is marked as the Rajput clan. The Rajput clan started coming in during this time. There was the rise of the Islam in the South Asia, the rise of the Sikh power, and then these are the people who came into this era of time, and this is why medieval India is very important. What is the history of Indian art? Indian art is again considered very to have originated a peak, huge. They had a peak in the sense they had rise to a huge height of Indian art during this Indus Valley time civilization. Somewhere it was around I guess 2500 BC, if I am not mistaken. Indian paintings during that time were often inspired by spirituality, about religion, spirituality about God and things, sensuality. If you go into sensuality, you can see that the posters of the gods loving each other, they are holding each other in the paintings. You can see it, making it stand out in terms of content and aesthetics. Okay, and an aspect that is very appreciated till today, even today. So we people from all over the world come out to just go and survey India, tour around India and see the paintings and culture, how people came in. So there's a vast difference now. So have you ever compared yourself with the culture which was going on at that time? You're seeing Ramayana now, you're seeing Mahabharata now, and you must be comparing yourself, like how people ate, how people sat. The schools at that time, they were called gurukuls, where the guru is going to sit on the top and children used to sit below. There was no writing and no reading. He used to only say, give speeches, share his information, and they used to take it in and they used to learn. So that was a huge part of learning. What are the main features of during this de-urbanization type which started happening? Like the military invasion started, population redistribution started, migrants of people to new areas, people were shifting from this place to another place. These are the main characteristics which was going on that specific period of time during the 2500 BC. So, who is the father of Indian art? Do we know who is the father of Indian art? That is Raja Ravi Verma. He is the father of Indian art. The modern art was an Indian painter in the 18th century who attained the fame and recognition of portraying scenes from the epics of Mahabharata and Ramayana. So imagine these people, how talented they were, and what are we today? We should compare. Okay, like what are the sources of medieval period? The sources of medieval period are what? How do we get the information about the medieval period? It's historical accounts by scholars written on paper. As per I had said, it's about scripts and manuscripts and all. Historical accounts by foreign travelers, literary accounts, archaeological sources. In archaeological sources, we have that section as medieval temples, medieval mosques, medieval forts, medieval palaces. As well as we have more information, isn't it? We are per day we get all the information from the history back data. We have to search into it, we have to find it, we have to have that information with us to go into it. We come to know about agriculture, industry, commerce, trade, how everything started running at that time. Okay, like we have archaeological sources also written by scholars. We have Tahqiq Hind, the 11th century AD by Al Biruni. I have told you this earlier. Then Tariq-e Subukitin, 10th century AD by Baihaqi, Tariq-e Firozi Shahi by Ziyadu Barni, Tuzak-e Babri by Babar, Humayun wrote the Begum Gul Badan, Humayun Nama, Ani Akbari I have told you. So all these things like historical travelers we had Tufat-un-Nuzar, okay, by Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta I told you, we were reading about it. We have Marco Polo, we have Niccolo Conti, we have Tariq-e Frishta, and then we have the archaeological sources of the medieval kingdoms, the literary accounts, the literary accounts which we have is the Shahnama by Firdausi, the Raj Tarangini by Kalhan, then Prithvi Raj Raso by Chandrabardai, and then we have Padmavat by Jayasi, and Padmavat the movie was also there, so we come to know about that. Then we have archaeological sources, the medieval temples. I guess we will have most probably the Khajuraho, Konark in Odisha, Dilwara, then medieval mosques, the Jama Masjid, the Moti Masjid, the Fatehpur Sikri Dargah. Medieval forts are going to be the Agra Fort, the Chittor Fort, the Gwalior Fort, and we have the Red Fort. Medieval palaces, again we have to touch to Rajasthan, that's Jaipur Palace, Jaisalmer Palace, Jodhpur Palace. Then we have medieval pillars as well. What are medieval pillars do we know? Those huge monuments, which stand straight, and they are huge pillars, like the Ashokan pillar was there. Like that, for the medieval time, we have the Qutub Minar, we have the Char Minar in Hyderabad. We have ruins of medieval buildings, ruins which have gone down, which have broken up, which have been not taken care of, or like as in we have Hastinapur, we have Firozabad, we have Tughlaqabad, which I just now said. The coins of emperors, the huge coins, those who had minted the most amount of coins, the coins of the money, the richest guys were Akbar's Louis, Alauddin's coins. Prominent historians of Indian history of medieval period was Mahmud Ghazni, Chand Bardai, Tahqiq, Prithviraj Chauhan, Kalhan. In the 13th century it was Hassan Nizami, from Ghazni he had come. We have Qutubuddin Aibak, Marco Polo provided an account of South India, and then we have in, I guess, this is the 14th century if I am not mistaken, it's Ibn Battuta, a Moorish traveller who wrote about Muhammad Tughlaq. Khwaja Abu Malik described about the history of Delhi Sultans. Zia-ud Barni covers the history of Balban to Firoz Tughlaq. Okay, then we have the 15th century, so on and so forth. So we'll just go with this. I'm going to give you a full data of this so that you can study. Like the way I tell you, I explain it to you, so you will be able to learn as well, and you will also learn it. Don't have to learn it by heart. Try to understand what's happening, guys. See, learning by heart and just saying it away is not. You have to understand what used to go on. That's why I'm sharing these notes with you. Then we have the oral tradition. What is oral tradition? Oral tradition is just simple. How things, I'll just read it to you. Oh, as I told you, it's all about Prithviraj Chauhan and his wife Samyawit Gita, Kabir and Mirabai. These are the huge religious people who wrote about things. Their poems, their dohas, everything was there. So what I'll do is I'll keep this apart for for the next class. I don't want to put too much load on you. So we have only this much of oral traditions, which is not much, you don't worry. I'll do it with a short video, and I am going to give you much more good notes for it also. So the notes which I am going to send you today about your numismatics, monuments, sculptures and paintings, please go through them, and it's huge information. And I love history. I like to dig and dig and dig about anybody, not only about Muhammad bin Tughlaq or anybody. If I want to know about somebody, I start digging. I go into the past, and it's very adventurous, and it's very good and sometimes dangerous as well. So you don't have to do that right now. You don't have to follow me. You follow the studies which I'm telling you, and please do study and take care of yourself. This is the best time to prove yourself, guys. Show your parents how you study. Tell your parents also to sit and watch the video with you and see. This is the way I teach you in class, and this is the way I am doing it here. Okay, so if you have any questions, it's a request. You can please jot down some issues if you want more explanations, how you want me to explain, or if I'm too fast, you can say that, I speak this way. So you can tell me, you can put some messages on the group which is there. Sir has added me also on it. I'll go through it, and surely as soon as possible ASAP I am going to send it to you, and I'll reply back. I'll do it as soon as possible. So till then, you study, take care of yourself, eat well, be safe, be clean, and be at home. And after your studies, after you learn, after you go, I just want to tell you one thing, that please always go to that download part on your website. You'll see there are a lot of files which I posted with your class name and all will be there. Sometimes it's same for you and class 6, so that you all can share the same file. It will be written there in details. So take care of yourself, be good, and I'll see you on today's Thursday. I'm going to see you on Tuesday, I guess. I'll be seeing you on Tuesday again. So in between that, I might be posting videos to just keep in touch with you. I don't want to I miss you guys a lot, seriously, and very honest. Belated happy birthday Ankish again. Hi my cheetah, and hi Soumya, hi what do you say, Pallavi, hi Sonali, hi what is the other name, I forgot. I'm very bad at names, very bad. Okay, whatever. See you. Oh, Kavita, hi, how are you? Hi, Divyanshu, Sachin. I've forgotten. Okay, anyways, I'll remember some names and come back to you. And Nikki, hi, and I did Ankish. Okay, Ayush, hi, and forgetting. Anyways, so after your studies, please do study and take care of yourself, and after you do that, do whatever you want, no issues, and have fun. Okay, see you next class. Bye bye, God bless.